Looking for the perfect electric slow cooker to simplify meal prep, save time, and deliver delicious results? In this in-depth review, we test and compare 5 top-rated programmable slow cookers of 2026, from compact doubles to versatile triple-tier models, to help you choose the best one for your kitchen. Okay, friends, let's see top 5 best electric slow cooker review.
Number 1. Proctor Silex Double Dish Slow Cooker. This cooker is the best of both worlds, and the possibilities for dual cooking are endless. We were able to make a normal batch of soup stock using the ceramic pot, and later we were also able to cook 2 smaller batches of food using the included inserts that nestle perfectly in the cooker. The inserts are thin, non-stick metal, so they're easy to clean and they transfer heat well. In order to use the inserts, a few cups of water need to be added to the ceramic pot before they are placed in the cooker. The water helps transfer heat and ensures even cooking. Each insert has a 2-quart capacity, so while they're not tiny, they are great for smaller batches. They're perfect for cooking a main dish inside, a pair of side dishes, or even for a pair of dips or sauces that can be kept warm during a party. Besides using the full-size ceramic pot for making soup stock, we also used it to reduce the stock after we defatted and strained it, with the lid off to allow evaporation. When using both of the smaller pots, one cooked faster, so we were able to carefully remove that pot while continuing to cook the other. This is a fairly simple cooker, with no automatic features. A knob on the front of the cooker can be set for off, warm, low, or high, and it stays at that setting until you change it. This means you can't cook something and then have it automatically switch to warm, which we miss. Both the ceramic pot and the inserts are dishwasher safe, although it's best to hand wash the inserts to preserve the non-stick finish. What we like. Inserts for dual cooking. Can also cook full size. Non-stick inserts. What we don't like. No automatic keep warm. Number 2. GreenPan Elite Programmable Electric Slow Cooker. Sure, it takes hours at low temperatures to cook a big cut of meat into tender perfection, but a few minutes of smoking hot searing at the beginning is also important to add depth of caramelized flavor. With some slow cookers, you have to do the browning in an entirely separate pan, while others have a pot that can go on the stove before it goes in the slow cooker base. The GreenPan Elite can instead heat up to searing temperatures all by itself. Its brown/sauté mode worked impressively well in testing, adding nice color to meats and veggies before we slow-cooked them into braised beef, baby back ribs, and a pork roast. It also has a steaming mode, with an included metal rack to put food on. The remaining settings on the 8-in-1 machine are pretty much just different temperatures for slow cooking, ranging from a buffet setting for holding hot food at serving temperature, to the very simple high. This machine's cooking pot is steel, coated with a special ceramic made to conduct heat evenly and keep food from sticking. It is indeed impressively non-stick and easy to clean, but it also can't go on the stove or in the oven. It's a high-performing slow cooker with an appropriately high price. If you'll use the sear mode a lot, it could be worth the extra cost, but if not, there are cheaper machines that do the same job. What we like. Has browning and steaming modes. Excellent searing performance. Effective non-stick coating. What we don't like. Expensive. Not oven or stovetop safe. Number 3. Elite Gourmet Maxi-Matic Triple Slow Cooker. You can be your own caterer with this simple appliance. It's essentially 3 small and basic slow cookers stuck together, for the cost of one large and basic slow cooker. Each of the 2.5-quart pots has its own separate controls, which means you can boil, simmer, and keep warm 3 different dishes all at the same time. We tested the Elite Gourmet with a series of party favorites, 2 different cheese dips, mini sausages, and slow cooker brownies, and were impressed by the performance of its pot's dense ceramic material. Despite their small sizes, the vessels heat evenly and were able to maintain a consistent temperature without scorching. The non-stick surface also makes them easy to clean up. We didn't need more than a rinse and wipe, although the pots are dishwasher safe if necessary. Another nice feature is the included lid rest, which gives diners access to the food without needing to find a place for a hot, condensation dripping lid. The major downside to the triple pot design is that each individual vessel is fairly small. You can use this machine to make traditional slow-cooked items like chili or stew, but you'll have to either cut the recipe down or divide it among multiple pots. It's really intended more for serving and entertaining, and it does a stellar job at that. What we like. Versatile. Ceramic material. Separate temperature controls for each pot. What we don't like. Individual pots are small. Number 4. Crock-Pot MultiMeal Programmable Slow Cooker, making 2 dips for a party? Need to make a second batch of chili when a vegetarian comes over for dinner? Don't feel like lugging out multiple pots and pans to sauté meat and steam veggies? You need the Crock-Pot MultiMeal Multi-Cooker, which allows you to cook 2 dishes simultaneously in the same machine. The versatility of its divided cooking chamber streamlines weeknight dinners and is the ultimate meal prep tool. During our tests, we were impressed with the variety of functions. Beyond the standard high/low slow cook, steam, and keep warm, this cooker also has settings for rice or grains and an even baking function. The timer has a handy sync finish setting so both sides can be done cooking at the same time. Our short ribs from this cooker were some of the best. They took on a lot of color and were extremely flavorful. We liked the subdivided pot but would have liked the option of a second, full-sized pot insert. If you aren't making 2 separate dishes, you'll have to split your batch between the twin 3.7-quart pots. There is a different version of the Crock-Pot MultiMeal that includes a single 8-quart pot, though it lacks a bake mode. Pros. This unique dual-pot model has a variety of useful settings that make it flexible. Cons. The split cooking pot reduces the total capacity. Number 5. Hamilton Beach's 6-quart Programmable Slow Cooker. Not only does this programmable slow cooker perform the basic functions, but it also has a few special features that you won't find in other slow cookers, including a thermometer probe that monitors the temperature of your food while it cooks. Program allows you to set a specific cooking time, probe uses the temperature probe to determine doneness, and manual lets you set high, low, or warm temperatures without setting a cooking time. The warm setting automatically kicks on for 2 hours after cooking is complete, so you can wait to serve or keep your food nice and toasty before coming back for seconds. Cooking time maxes out at 12 hours on high or low, not including the additional 2 hours for warm mode. The oval shape of this 6-quart cooker holds plenty of room for a roast or large chicken. It's even designed for travel, with clips that hold the lid on, a gasket for a tight seal to minimize spills, and sturdy, stay-cool handles for easy carrying. This model isn't heavy either, making it easier than ever to bring to a potluck or dinner party. It also includes a spoon that clips to the cooker, so it's handy for serving. Just note that the casing is thin, making it more prone to dents. The handles are a little short on the crock, so it can be hard to remove, and the control panel can be difficult to read, as it lacks brightness and contrast with the gray background. That said, we did not find any of these to be deal breakers. When we tested this model, it produced excellent results with very little effort. Out of all the recipes made, not a single one showed hot spots, nothing burned, and everything cooked evenly. To test the probe's accuracy, we used it to take the temperature of a whole chicken and confirmed it with a second thermometer. We also really loved the fact that this cooker features power interrupt protection, meaning if the power goes out, up to 5 seconds, the slow cooker will return to the right heat and time settings, so you don't come home to a half-cooked dinner. Both the ceramic insert and glass lid are dishwasher safe, though they are also very easy to wash by hand. What we like. Allows manual or programmed use. Temperature probe. Portable. Dishwasher safe components. What we don't like. Casing dents easily. Control panel may be difficult to read for some. Thanks for watching.